to identify exactly where the problem was. You can see in this instance a large black area representative of increased uptake of the radiopharmaceutical used in the bone scanning process, and how it corresponds very well with an injured area of bone. And the MRI scan allows us to clearly define what that injury is, and we can see there's a lot of fluid in that bone still, an increased fluid signal, and that needs treatment and rest and anti-inflammatories to get over, and it will take many months for these injuries to heal. So a different type of injury which is being able to be recognized with the MRI scanner and the bone scanner, which is not readily apparent on x-rays. Moving on to sort of racehorses and fetlock joints, we are being able to identify condyle injuries in racehorses a lot better now with the MRI scanner and the bone scanner than we previously could. So this example I'm going to show you is a 3-year-old thoroughbred colt, and he's had lameness in the hind limbs. We know it's affecting the fetlock joint region because we've used our local anaesthesia to diagnose that. But he's been rested, and on return to work, the lameness has recurred. So on an examination, he's only slightly lame, grade 1 to 2 out of 5, and the flexion tests are positive. And again, the x-rays show no abnormalities. But again, we've localized the lameness to the fetlock joint region. So here is the T1 MRI scans of the fetlock joints on the normal fetlock joint on the right, and then the affected fetlock on the left. And you can see the blackened area just above the bright white line. The bright white line is the fluid in the fetlock joint, and above that is the blackened area of bone where we have got sclerosis, thickening of the bone. And this is a response to training for the horse, but in this instance it's excessive, and it's causing poor absorption of shock waves into the bone, and it's resulting in pain. The equivalent of deep bone pain is a good way of expressing it. In this instance, we've got a stir sequence scan on the right, up with the previous slide's T1 scan, and what this is showing is sclerosis, but also again a white signal on the stir indicative of fluid and edema. And what that is actually telling us is that this horse has actually got what we call pre-fracture change. This is severe.